Okay, welcome to part 5 of the activatable or inventory tutorial series. In this part we will start figuring out how to actually add items to a given inventory. So for this we need an inventory, and I want to make an inventory component. That is why I want to assign an inventory maybe to a character, so you can carry stuff around. There also might be an inventory for a chest I place in the world, so it's better to have it as a component, as I want to be able to dynamically add an inventory to any kind of objects I like. So let's get started. What we do need is, first of all, this one here can be deleted because I don't need that anymore. Then I want to create me a new folder called it inventory. So when I speak about inventories, we surely need some class like this. I just call it item. It doesn't really matter how it's look like or which members they have, but I want to have such a class here. And the next one I want to add is an active component, which is called inventory component. Okay, basically what an inventory has is a list of items. So each inventory has some items, and I want to get my new object type, which is of type item, and make it array. So now we have a list of items for each inventory component. And what I can do with an inventory is usually I can add an item and I can remove an item again. So let's start. So when I want to add an item, I need to give it an input parameter, which is called in item, which is of course of type item, and the same goes for the remove item. In item, and it's already done to item. Okay, so I don't want to talk about restrictions yet, such as the limitation of the number of items we can carry inside an inventory. It's just about that we are able to actually add items to the list and remove them as well. So when I want to add an item, I can simply do this. I just take our item array, say add, and remove it as well. Again, I don't want to talk about restriction in this part here, but for now this one should work. So, and when I want to remove the item, I need to first find it if it's part of our inventory. Remove item by the given. This works because I assume that the memory address of this incoming item and the one stored inside our item array is the same. So again, we will do it in a much proper way later, but for now this should work as well. So, and when we do that, we can already do something like this: print string item to array. Oh, I would rather have some boolean value which informs me that it's actually added, but I guess it should be as well. The index of the newly added item. Or let's just say item edit. So, and here we have this boolean where we can branch on, and if we successfully removed it, we can print the string item removed. Otherwise, couldn't find item. And let's make that reddish so we have some optical difference between what we see on the debug screen. Okay, so that's all there is to it for an inventory. Let's just add some inventory to our character. Where is blueprint? I guess it was here. Yeah. Okay. So now we want to add a component, and we scroll down. Here we have the inventory component. So I guess I will do the next one in the next part, but for now what we have done is creating two new classes. One is the inventory component, which is able to store and remove items, and we have just a template item class with nothing particular in it. Okay, and how we actually pick up some items in the world we will see in the next part, hopefully. See you then, guys.